What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video here on my channel. Today we're going to talk about something quite interesting and very valuable, and I think very helpful for a lot of people, not only for teens, not only for adults, but for people of all ages, because this is time. Today I want to talk about time management, and yes, I'm 17. There may be people out there with many prejudices, and I may not be the perfect example for them. I urge them to click off that video, but for the people who want to learn something valuable and don't have any prejudices, you're welcome to listen to me, and I'll be really happy if you do so. Today I'm talking to you as a teenager with big goals who can achieve many things and is proud of his achievements, and in fact I'm an A student. If that is something that will make you believe me more, you can achieve that too if you want to. It's not something that I'm proud of, it's just something that I'm working hard for because parents, I guess. But I'd like not to digress, and I'd like to go just straight to the point. So let's just dive into it. I'm really happy that you clicked on that video, because this means you have the urge, the desire to change yourself, to do something better, to improve yourself, and that's what I want to talk about today. I know that the topic of the video is time management, but I'm going to focus a little bit more on success, because I'm sure that you want to manage your time better in order to succeed in a certain area, in a certain niche in your life that you are interested in. I want to begin that video with a question, and the question is, what is success for you? What is your goal, and why do you want to achieve it? What is your drive? You gotta figure this out for you. You gotta give success your own definition, and you must define your goal. Once you do that, we can continue with the video, and it's going to be easier for you to go through that process. And easy is not the word, it's actually simpler. It's simpler for you to go through that process. So yeah, please define success and your goal, and then we can proceed with the video. Alright, now once you have managed that, we can finally proceed to the part that jeopardizes your success, your time, and your ability to manage your time. The first thing that I want to talk about is, of course, distractions. This is the most obvious factor that is hindering you from managing your time properly. I mean, we are living in the 21st century. There are distractions everywhere. Your phone is probably your biggest distraction, but it surely is not the only one. Nowadays we give so much time to our phones, and unfortunately during most of that time we're pointlessly scrolling through a feed of random photos, just scrolling and scrolling, not looking at any of them. And yes, some of these photos have got some pretty valuable captions like quotes and all of that. Be honest with me, do you actually read every caption until the end? I bet that you don't, and you're not the only one. Most people just don't. They skip all the captions, they just pointlessly scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and after like 5 minutes they realize that actually 3 hours have passed. That's how time goes. I'd personally suggest turning off the sound of your phone whenever you're doing something important for you. For example, when I'm personally editing a video, I'm turning off my phone, and in fact I'm turning off the TV if I've got a TV in the room, even though I don't have a TV in my room. But if I'm editing somewhere else, I turn it off. If there's music, I turn it off, because I don't edit when there's music playing, because this is distracting me. Yes, I believe that music can help you, in fact, but when it comes to my editing, I'd like not to do it. Another minor, at first sight thing, but very important thing, is always keep in mind why you have picked your phone up, because there have been 1,000 times when I pick my phone up, I want to call somebody, and then I end up reading an article how a male bug has got a bigger penis than a dog. Not a real article, but you get the point. We are really easily distracted. There has been a research that our attention span is lower than a golden fish. Yeah, we are pretty bad at that. Turn off the TV, turn off the notifications on your phone, turn off any notifications, turn off the music, and just focus. Tunnel vision, baby. The second thing I want to talk about is priorities. Prioritize who you do and who you don't want in your life, and what you do and what you don't want in your life. Time is way too limited to waste it for the wrong people fighting for the wrong cause. I have watched 1,000 motivational speeches, and currently Will Smith's words are echoing in my mind, saying, take your phone and look at the 10 most recent messages that you've got, and then look if those people are feeding your flames or are dousing your fire. According to your answers to these questions, you know what to do with these people, and I say do it right now, do it immediately, because again, time is way too limited to wait, and I say that brave people win. So be bold. Get the people that are pulling you down out of your life, and you immediately feel the relief of the burden having been removed from your back, and now you'll be able to run, let's say, much faster and much more efficiently. Second thing, priorities, vital, remember that. The third and final thing I want to talk about today is motives. Go back to the beginning of the video when I asked you to define what success and your goal look like in your mind, and if I haven't said that, define them with utter details. Why I ask you to do that is because if you don't have the right and the powerful motives to do what you have to do, you will neither be able to remove all of the distractions out of your life, nor to do something much more difficult and more precisely to remove those toxic people out of your life. Make sure that you have a clear goal to aim towards, because it's cool climbing the hill, but what's your hill and where do you want to get to when you finally climb it? I'd say that this is all I wanted to tell you for today, guys. I think that you get the point, you get all of these essential things. Of course, there are a whole lot more things that I can say about time management and success, but these are the most vital things. All of the other things are closely intertwined with those, and as you can see, these three are also pretty closely intertwined with each other. They're also in your advantage. Just make sure that you are giving yourself the best opportunity to succeed, because if you have surrounded yourself with toxic people and if you are in a toxic environment, you can't expect yourself to be something else but as toxic as the other people around you. So to manage your time, make sure that you are going out with the right people and that you are chasing the right goals. Alright guys, to finish that video, I want to tell you a little bit about how my usual day goes by. It's not like this is it for every single day, but it's the usual one, so let me tell you. I first get up at around 5 a.m, then I do my morning routine, which is ab vacuum, which helps you to get that six-pack and also have better control on your abdominal muscles. And if you want to see some further benefits and how to actually perform the exercise, you can see my video on performing the ab vacuum here or here. I'm still not sure, but it's going to pop out right now. But let's not digress. After I do that, I drink about half a liter of water. Then I prepare my breakfast, I eat it, and I prepare my school lunch, which is quite big by the way. Then I go to the bus, I take the bus, and in the bus, it's a 40 minutes bus ride to my school. So during that time, I read for school. So I'm studying, because that way I can catch up on some of the things that I have missed, because I have only 2 hours to study during the day, of course excluding those 40 minutes in the bus. So yeah, I'm just catching up on some of the material in school. Now once I get to the bus stop and to my school, the school day starts, and it's like 7 to 8 hours, the 8 most horrible hours of my life. After I have finished with that, I get the bus, and then I immediately go to my gym, and then I'm training for around 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. By the way, if I didn't mention that, in the morning I'm preparing my gym stuff too, my apparel, so my clothing and some other things. Then I go home, and it's like 5:30 by that time. I take a shower, I make my dinner, I start eating dinner, and by 6:30 I'm ready with my dinner. By 7 o'clock I'm ready with my dessert, because yes, I have a dessert because I'm eating quite a lot for the day. And then from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock I'm studying, and then from 9 o'clock to 10 to 10 and a half o'clock I'm doing something for myself. So I'm either editing a video or shooting a video, or I'm just working on some of my other side hustles. And if you wanna know what the time is currently when I'm shooting that video, it's 11 o'clock, which is quite late, and I'll probably be very grumpy tomorrow because I will not have got any sleep. But the thing is, I have finished my video, which is a pretty nice thing. So this is how my day goes. Then I go to bed, and I repeat that every weekday. As you can tell, I think that my day is quite productive, and during that time I surround myself with only people that actually support me. So yeah, no toxic people in my life, as I told you, because this is definitely going to hurt my time in a very serious way. Alright guys, so these are all of the things that I wanted to share with you today. I think that I'm going to end the video here. If you found that video helpful, just don't forget to smack the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel and turn on the little bell so you can see my upcoming videos, which are of course always different fit recipes, motivational videos like that, an entertainment video, fitness content video, various content, and I think that's a good thing. Anyways guys, I wanna end the video here, so yeah, don't forget, stay healthy, stay positive, learn, enjoy, grow, and I'll see you in the next one.